this would be a good one. Street Beast, but it's more of a different video. So Scarface, I think his name is, the creator owner of Street Beast. His son ended up getting jumped. This is a while ago. This happened a while ago, but his son ended up getting jumped by like 9 guys. That was a little backstory. His son ended up getting jumped by 9 guys, so it was 9-on-1. Pretty much being bullies. I think he said like 4 out of the 9 was close to like 300, 200 pounds. His son's only like 145, which is a big difference. He's gonna show some pictures of his son and what happened to him and stuff like that. But only one guy out of these 9 showed up to get put through the ringer, which they call a drill called Shark Tank. So bullies, this is to you. It's not cool. Bullying gets you nowhere but beat up. So think twice about bullying somebody, because you don't know who they have that's backing them. It's just not cool. I tried it once in my life, and let me tell you, my dad bullied me. I'm not for the bullying. I don't appreciate it. I don't like it. It ain't cool. But let's check this out and see what happens to bullies.
Street Beast family, what's up, y'all? Face, my brother, Lord Bestaban, here at Neutral Corner. I'm gonna tell y'all what you're about to see, and I hope everybody watches and hears what I'm saying so they understand why they're seeing what they're seeing. Last weekend, my son Justice, there's gonna be videos of his face, or pictures, we got pictures of it, posted in this interview. He got jumped.
So they did a number on him.
By 9 people. My son Justice is 145 pounds. 4 of the people that jumped him were like 250 or better. The guy you're going to see today was 300 pounds. They all jumped him. That pissed me off enough, because to me there's no excuse for that. There ain't no excuse for somebody 300 pounds beating up on somebody 145 pounds.
So my guesstimation is they couldn't see him one-on-one, being who his dad is or what his dad does, so they know that he got some type of training, but they didn't want to see him one-on-one. So yeah, they would have been different. I think the outcome the dad wouldn't have been as mad if they just ran through the ringer like one-on-one, like normal folks normally do. But you know,
in my book, 1-on-1, let alone 9-on-1. They all jumped him, but then they really set me off because the guy that you're about to see posted on his Snapchat a video that I felt was bragging. He posted a clip of my son being jumped, and I felt like it was bragging. He said, I'm on my WWE shit, and showed him slamming my son.
That's crazy.
I reached out, I put word out, I said, look, everybody involved is gonna answer for this. I'm well known in this area. And I put the word out, I said, everybody's gonna answer for it. Somebody is gonna come to my gym and man up, or we're going to keep coming for you. All the other 8 guys were straight, refused to show up, refused to do anything, refused to back their mouth up. This dude, Benny Good, is the only one out of them that soldiered up. So he messaged me and he said,
And shout out to Benny Good for at least showing up and you know, saying accepting what happened for what you did. You know, it's easy to bully somebody, but it's hard to accept the consequences that come after that. So shout out to you for at least showing up and being man enough to accept, you know, saying your consequences for the actions that you took part of.
I'm gonna come to the gym Friday and I'm gonna solve it. And I told him, there was 9 of you that jumped my son at once. So we're gonna put you through a Shark Tank. 5 of us, but at least you get them one at a time. You get them one at a time, back to back to back. And that's what we gave him, and that's what you're going to see. I will forewarn you. He took a savage beating in the ring. But this is a boxing gym. Just to be clear, we are in a boxing gym.
Now, I've seen this video before. It's like nothing new to me. But maybe some of you guys haven't seen it. If you haven't seen it and you got kids, young men, even young girls, teach them not to be bullies. Teach them don't ever start it, but to finish it. They don't have to be bullies, because bullies get beat up. They don't have to be bullies, because bullies do get beat up.
People take beatings every day in boxing gyms. He came, he knew what he was coming into. He knew he had jumped my son. All of us at this gym are close. Esteban is like one of the enforcers here. The other beef Esteban got into was taken up for my other son.
So they must be getting a lot of people trying to bully them and stuff like that. And and it's the pro boxer too at that? All bad, bro. So you're a pro boxer and a bully? You supposed to be showing people different, not being a bully. That's just crazy.
He was hot. Everybody was mad. Justice's brothers were mad. Justice couldn't even get in a fight today because he still got a loose tooth. So we handled it. But I want you to know why you're seeing what you're about to see. It's a savage vid. What do you think?
First off, big respect to Ben, or Benjamin, whatever his name is, that came in. And lastly, all of you guys that said you were his friends, all those times you guys hung out and was like, yeah, you my boy, bro, we ride or die. None of y'all showed up, bro.
Bitches.
None of y'all. So you guys should all
Call
be
them
ashamed
bitches.
of yourselves. Ben, if you watch
But that's true. That's true.
Your...
That's true. There are bitches for not showing up, and he's the only one that showed up. That's crazy though. Out of 8 of them, I get a whole new set of friends, a whole new set of homeboys or something, because they gonna get you fucked off in the game, bro. You out here taking up for 8 other people that ain't even taking up for themselves, and they were involved too, just like you. That's crazy. That's crazy. Crazy.
Friends, right? Switch up, come train with us. We already sent you the invite. You know, it's a good group of guys here, and yeah, all y'all that say you're Benny's friends, y'all.
Yeah, and there's a dude, Corey Haslip, that was on his Facebook flashing guns at me and my son. Listen, boy, like the baby said, you ain't gonna do nothing with that gun. You just pull it out in your pictures, okay? You a big talker, but if you'd have came into the gym, you ain't no soldier like Benny. You'd have got it worse. So be happy you opted out. Hey, shout out to Benny. The beef is over with you. It's all love. You got a membership here. Street Beefs family, we love y'all. This is what it's about. It's about solving beefs. I could have suited up and went look for these guys, but I chose to settle it with gloves because that's Street Beefs. Peace. So look, you know, you met my son. You know what happened.
Okay, so of course you got Scarface, which is the dad. Here is Benny. This big mountain of a man right here is Benny. It's a big dude. A big dude.
Here's the thing. You're way bigger than him.
Yeah,
way
I
bigger.
know. We talked about that last night.
How much do you think you weigh right now?
Close to 3.
Yeah, he's 145, you know. So,
Big weight difference.
Here's my thing.
Big weight
We
difference.
respect you for showing up. 'Cause
Big weight difference.
It took some balls to walk in here and to come and actually step up and walk in the
yeah,
gym.
for sure.
We're going to do a drill called the Shark Tank, where there's going to be 5 of us, not at a time. You're just going to box 1 minute each, okay? You go through that, everything's forgiven, everything's cool. And, you know, as far as the other guys, the dude Corey is a bitch, but, you know, I know that's your...
I've kind of been having problems with him myself.
Yeah,
recently.
Caleb's my favorite though.
Crazy. He said he's been having problems with him too, but you still kicking it with him though. You packing people out with him though. And who's there to help you? Nobody. Nobody. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You do your dirt by your lonely. You don't really need nobody to do no dirt with. You don't gotta go being a bully. You don't gotta go jump nobody. Like none of that. You know what I mean? Like a lot of it's uncalled for. A lot of it doesn't make you look any better. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't make you look any better. I've been a bully before. Like I said, my dad bullied me for bullying somebody. But I'm gonna give y'all that story at the end of this video, so stick around. If y'all want to hear a good video, stick around. I mean, if you want to hear a good story, make sure you stick around after this video because I'm gonna give you a good story about being a bully and what being a bully got me.
They was threatening to... Is Caleb kin to you?
No, he's not
Okay.
kidding me, no.
So Corey was threatening to pull guns and shit.
Yeah.
You the only...
I don't do that fucking gun shit. That's,
No.
I don't play
Yeah,
that. No,
I figured
fuck
so
that.
by the way you was
Yeah,
talking.
yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say this on camera. I was putting word out violently, trying to get these guys. This man's the only one
Violently,
that
he
stepped
said.
up and said
But
he
that's
wanted
his
to answer
son. That's
what
his
he did.
child, as
Okay,
you should
so
have.
Let's get you the glove. We're gonna put you. It's called a Shark Tank. Like I said, it's just one person at a time for 1 minute.
All right, I'm sure. That's
All right,
cool.
big man. We got it.
Okay,
Yeah. Let's go.
Mike.
The trainer with the yellow gloves, he is trying to take his head off. Like, you can hear the whiffs of the punches. Like, he's really trying to do damage to his face. And I don't blame him. I do not blame him.
Let's go. Get him, Matt. Let's go. Let's go. You don't want that.
His face is wide open.
That's it.
Wide open. Yep. Just duck, because all he's doing is throwing his knife. He's going loop and looks. He's just throwing loose. That's all he's doing.
Oh, that one too hurt.
That's all you got? No wonder you needed so many people.
Let's go, let's go.
Let's go.
He punching them all in the bread basket. Oh, he tearing his bread basket up.
That's it.
He's not blocking it.
Get off.
9,
Let's play.
7,
There you go.
5, 4,
That's it.
3, 2, 1.
One for good measure after the bell.
Another minute.
Now let's go.
Go there. Go so.
Bullies. Again, if you feel like bullying is the thing to do, look, this is what happens. This is what happens when you bully. It's we need. Now, I'm not saying we need more of a movement, because we do have that movement where it's guns down and gloves up. But if people just fought more often and get their ass whooped enough times, to be like, man, it ain't for me to be bullying people or be just messing with people, period. Yeah, a lot of it is stopped. But a lot of these bullies don't get their ass whooped. They don't. A lot of them don't get their ass whooped. And a lot of them don't get their ass whooped at home. Because that's where it starts. That's where they need their ass whooped, at home. For being bullies. Yeah, mix his ass. Woo! Put it on. Yeah, put his ass on his ass.
Look at you.
That's a one-on-one.
Come man, keep taking it.
Keep going. Nah, keep
got
going.
this,
Come
you
on.
got this.
Come on, keep going. Come on. Keep going. Nah, keep going. Keep going. Nah.
30 seconds.
Bread basket getting worn down.
We got 15 seconds. Let's go.
Hey, just bodies.
Yeah, body. 10.
Now he said, F that body, I want that face.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let me go next.
Switch.
But the brother said, let me go next. Okay, now this is the brother. I think he's the younger brother, if I'm not mistaken. He might be the younger brother. So let's see how he fares. I mean, I know how he fares, but let's let y'all see how he's gonna get down.
Don't get sloppy. Don't get sloppy. Don't get sloppy. Don't get sloppy.
You're not man enough to fuck with me. You're not man enough to fuck with me. You can't last 3 seconds of my fucking life. Look at you. Look at you. Bitch. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get your boy.
Hey, 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Bitch. Bitch ass.
You don't hit hard at all. That's why he needed 8 people with him.
Look at you.
He's soft.
Look at you. Look at you. Look at you.
That's why you need so many people, because you soft.
Look at you. Look at you. Look at you.
Hey, 15.
Your mom is crying now because she sees it.
The disrespect of him saying Your mama's crying because she sees this. Jeez. I bet you he's learning his lesson, though. I bet you he's learning his lesson.
Look at you. Look at you. Look at you.
Now we got Big Scarface out here. I think like a lot of fathers, I think I wouldn't have took it as good as he did. Not saying that he took it well, because I'm quite sure he was upset. I'd be upset too, but they wouldn't have got a beating like that. I think I would have really try to take his head off his shoulders, because as a father, as a parent, period. But as a father, you want to protect your children from being bullied or getting hurt out there in situations like that. We teach our kids to defend themselves, but when you get bullies, that want to be bullies, then it's kind of like, do we got to take this thing in our own hand? Because I feel like, let my son or my daughter get bullied, I might go smack shit out of a kid. I'm not in the violence, but I'm just saying. It's going to be their parents. They might get it too. But you're not going to be just in here bullying. If you feel like you want to fight, you just say, hey, let's get a one-on-one. You ain't got to go call the homies or whatever. That makes you look like less of a man doing some shit like that. I got a couple stories about stuff like that, but I'm going to give y'all one good one after this video.
I want everybody that's involved to shake his fucking hand. He came in here like a man. Madness.
He did
I
that.
know you a dog, but come here. Let's go. Come here, Madness. He came in here like a fucking man. He came in like a man and took his licks. Show him love.
Respect.
Hey.
Hey, he's the only person out of everybody we're gonna show the messages on the screen that showed up, and you can explain it more.
Listen, the man, the heart that it fucking took, he's just chippy, bro. Listen, the man, first of all, he got a lifetime membership with Neutral Corner. You want some water, big man? Look, all of his...
And that's dope. Gave him a membership to their gym, so he could come and work out with them and get his shit together. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Street Beast for doing that. Neutral Corner, shout out to them. Big shout out to them for doing that. That's showing people that, you can turn around. You don't got to be this way 24/7. You don't got to be this way all your life. You don't got to be a big bully your whole life. You don't have to be that. Because it's people out here 30, 40, 50, 60 still being a bully, but ain't nobody whip their ass right. You don't got to be no bully. You don't. Just live a life regular, chillax, and be humble. That's all there is to it.
Some of these dudes that jumped weren't even his friends. He's the only fucking one out of everybody who stepped up and said, I'm going to take the fight. He came down here knowing it was probably going to be bad. He walked in here knowing it was probably going to be bad. He stayed in the ring even after getting knocked down. I respect it. Anybody from Elkton know Benny Good? I can say this about him, he's a soldier. So I respect it. He came down here and he solved the fucking beef. YouTube, respect that, because he didn't have to come.
Right.
And his punk ass, well, I don't know if they're his friends, but the dudes that jumped, they ain't coming. Benny the only one.
All right, man. You the only one who pulled up.
Oh, for sure.
Everything's good now
Like
with
I
you,
said,
bro.
that shit was bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's squashed. Listen, I'll say this last thing, y'all. You may say, damn, why a Shark Tank face? Imagine your son getting kicked and beat by 9 people. How you would feel about that? It would upset you. But we
it
did
would.
it this way to where it was legal.
How would you to all my fellas out there, to all my dads, my fathers, I'm quite sure you would feel the same way knowing 8 or 9 big ass people just jumped your 145-pound son. That's gonna take you somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take you to a place where you don't want to go. And a lot of people don't understand. A lot of these bullies don't understand that a lot of us parents are willing to go do life or whatever for our children. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people don't understand that. That's why I say bullying, it ain't cool, because bullying could get you hurt. It can get you beat up. It can even get you put 6 feet. You know, things like that happens to a lot of people in the world. Like, there's a lot of bullies that don't make it. There's a lot of bullies that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that bullying thing, man, it's lame. It's really, really lame. And I hate it with a passion.
There was no jumping, no bullshit. And this young man's got a lifetime membership to my gym, and his friend too if he wants to come. He's going to be part of Neutral Corner if he wants to be. The beef is squashed. So we appreciate you coming. Hey, it's all good.
I appreciate the chance, for real.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for taking it this way y'all did. It's a lot more mature than I know a lot of people would.
How old are you?
20.
So you're young as fuck.
Yeah.
You know, you won't hear another bad word from nobody from this gym. You got our respect. Took balls to come here. So
For sure. And I'm gonna come here without nobody extra. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be here by myself.
Look, to be honest, we thought you was gonna probably have a group with you. Most people would have, thinking they're gonna get jumped.
I want to say too, like, look, that just shows you who your friends are, bro. I've been in a similar situation that you had been, right? Where I thought not currently, when I was younger, bro, where I thought my friends were gonna be there for me and they weren't, bro. For real, if
I got a story about that too, about how you're kicking around people who you think are your homeboys or your partners and stuff, and when shit crack off, they disperse like roaches when the lights come on and leave you there to get beat up. Man, it goes down like that. Watch who you hang out, young men, young women. Watch who you call your friends. Watch who you call your friends. I'll say it one more time. Watch who you call your friends. Because 9 times out of 10, them friends are not your friends. And I know a lot of y'all already know.
they was all involved, and all y'all got to do this together, right?
For sure.
You know, just be careful who you're around, you know. I know it's kind of an awkward situation now, but we'll bring you into the family, bro.
We'd love to have you.
Sure.
Teach
I
you what we
appreciate
can,
that,
and
for
Real
real.
talk.
you know.
I appreciate y'all.
And I'll
for
say
real.
this, everybody on the outside, when your name was brought up, it's like, Benny's a good guy. Benny's not like that. People spoke highly of you. But when you hang around pieces of shit, it makes you...
You become a piece of shit, yeah.
Find you some better friends, brother. He seemed like a good guy. He came with you.
He's a good man, for real.
You know?
He's my buddy.
Solve it in the yard and we leave it. Agreed?
So that was a decent fight. That was a decent fight, but so what I want to do is I'm gonna give a story about when I thought I was a bully. I was like in maybe 3rd, 4th grade, maybe. In Long Beach, California, that's where I was born and raised. I was going to a school downtown by the Long Beach Plaza. If any guys know, or anybody from here from Long Beach, it was down by the Long Beach Plaza, across the street from the YMCA. It was called International Elementary School. It was 2 sides. It was one side where it was like a playground, and the other side had like the classrooms, the bungalows, and stuff like that. So in the mornings, I would walk to school. Me and my sister would walk to school, not knowing we were being followed. Not nothing like that, but we were being followed. So you get to school, and me and my sister break off. I'm kicking with my partners and stuff. Mine's in 3rd, 4th grade. So we're kicking it, and there's this guy. I can't remember his name. To save my life. But he wore glasses. And that's the reason why we bullied him, is because he was wearing, for something stupid like that, for wearing glasses, right? So me and my partners, we sitting here shoving on them, pushing them, throwing, like, we used to get, for breakfast, we would get, like, I don't know why they turned that shit for breakfast, but it would be like a hot bean and cheese burrito for, like, breakfast, you know what I'm saying? and we was taking him real, and we was hitting him back of the head. Pop, pop, pop was pinging him. You know, the whole day goes, mind you. We don't get in trouble by no school, no teachers, no nothing. I get home. I get in the house, open the door. My dad says, so son, you like to bully people? What do you mean? What do you mean? Well, like, I don't know what you mean. What do you mean? Oh, so you like picking on people because they wear glasses? What are you talking about? I saw you. Now, mind you, the whole time, me and my friends are bullying this young kid. My dad's watching me bully this young kid the whole time. The whole time. He saw everything I did. Bro, let me tell you, when I got home, if my dad didn't bully me, if my dad didn't make me feel like shit, do you know what my dad, so my dad whipped my ass. As he should have. As he should have. 3rd, 4th, whatever grade, as he should have. He whipped my ass for being a bully. As he should, and I'm glad that he did. But let me tell you what he did that really hurt me. And it wasn't even the ass whooping I got. So he had some glasses that he wasn't even wearing glasses at the time, mind you. Just had some glasses just lying around. They were like the Steve Urkel kind of frames. And this is before Family Matters even came out. They were like some Steve Urkel frames, and they had the string that goes on to them and connects in oh my god. And they had the tape in the middle, right? No lenses. I get to school. He walks me to school and tells me, you better not take them glasses off your face. You better wear them all day long. Do you know I got talked about? Do you know that felt way worse than getting that ass open from my dad? Because my homeboys or my friends who were supposed to be my friends or I thought were my friends were sitting there laughing and talking about me too. But from that day, I never bullied another person ever. I've had to check my kids about being bullies. From mine to my stepchildren about being bullies, I don't condone it at all. Cousins, whatever, I don't condone it. If anybody knows me, I'm not with the bullying. That it's weak. It doesn't show anything. So yeah, that's my story about being a bully. I learned my lesson real fast. Within 12-24 hours, I learned real fast not to be a bully. So if you guys are out thinking about bullying, don't do it. Go join a boxing gym. Go join a mixed martial arts program or something. Go something. But don't be a bully. Don't be a bully. Because it's going to get you nowhere but hurt. Punched on like this guy we just seen. You know, and that's not what we want. We want to live our life properly. Our kids want to live our life properly without being bullied. You know, we want you guys to live your life without having to be bullies. Just live your life, man. Bullying ain't the way to go. But yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, you know, subscribe. Please do subscribe. Drop a couple of comments or whatever. Like the video. Drop a comment. Let me know if you guys were bullies. If you were, how it turned out for you. Let me know if you've had to stop your children from being bullies. I'm quite sure a couple of us have, because I know I have had to. And yeah, just subscribe, man. Drop a comment, like this video, share it. And like Street Beef says, guns down and gloves up. See you on the next one.